Good evening and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Nico, also known as Nico Nice, also known as Nico for the People. Today's video is going to be really short, but really to the point. You recently found yourself thrust into singlehood when you were not planning to be single. Somebody broke up with you, or you just went through a breakup, whether they did it or it was mutual. The reality is you did not want it, or maybe now that you're in it, you don't want it. Here's the message. You needed it. You needed this breakup. You needed it. Sometimes when you're in a relationship, you get into a rhythm and you get into a rut. Because of that rhythm, you stop progressing. You stop growing in every area, right? Your diet, your fitness, your mentality, just general intellect. You just stop growing altogether. And what happens is familiarity breeds contempt. So a lot of times in relationships, people, they're familiar with each other. They know each other's patterns. There's nothing spontaneous, and they just kind of get sick of each other, and they're ready to move on to somebody new or to something new. And sometimes that's perfectly fine. Other times it's probably not the best idea. Either way, the breakup that you are experiencing or that you recently experienced, you needed it. You needed to refine yourself. You needed to relocate who you are, what you want to do on this planet. And when I say what you want to do, I'm not talking about vocationally, like what you want to do as a job. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what you want to do to become who you need to be. Do you want to be the kindest friend in your friend group? Do you want to be the person who people can come and talk to and listen to? Do you want to be wealthy? Do you want to be a pilot? Do you want to be a doctor? Do you want to be a nurse? Do you want to be a volunteer nurse? Do you want to be a volunteer doctor? Do you just want to be a general volunteer? All you want to do is help people accomplish what they need to accomplish. All you want to do is help the less fortunate. All you want to do is travel to Honduras and Haiti and help people who are living in poverty. Who are you? In the relationship, you lost who you were. God took you out of that relationship so that you could help relocate yourself, right? Now, maybe you don't believe in God. Well, I won't get into that. All I'll say is God took you out of that relationship for a reason, right? So stop trying to beg and plead and scratch and claw your way back into that relationship, and instead beg and plead and scratch and claw with yourself about who you want to be and what you want to do on this planet. Return to the things that you used to love, like playing outside, right? Like skiing or ice skating or dancing or playing random sports. Like Foursquare, which I love dearly as a sport, right? Return to who you are. Who were you? And who are you supposed to be? The breakup, hear me clear, you're not going to like this. The breakup was supposed to happen. It was supposed to happen. And you know what's even better? You'll be all right. And you'll probably be better for it. If you recently went through a breakup and you need somebody to talk to, jump in my comments or send me an email or send me a direct message on Instagram at Nico Nice or at Nico for the People. Thank you so much for tuning into this video, and subscribe. Happy New Year.